quite a week yet in sunny Japan. So here at this time of the year, the sun comes up at about 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's a little after 6 right now. And Daisy be taking a little walk. Can only have them out so much time, or they always have to be on a leash because her and Dustin right now going into quarantine. So as long as they're in quarantine, um, they can't really interact with any other animals out here, other pets. Which I saw a lot of breeds, but I haven't seen any American bullies. Of course, I had to enlighten some individuals who actually mistake them for pit bulls. So, even over here, as advanced as there are in some technologies and all these things, I guess they really haven't been exposed to this type of breed. And of course, they have some strict rules over here. The vet told me that, hey, there's none of that going on here as far as breeding. So they have, if they don't prevent you from, they encourage you to spay your pets. And they encourage you because if they get pregnant or whatever, they can't treat them. Again, it's against their rules. So I guess somewhere along the line, some people have been abusing the animals or whatever. And they even have like a shelter here on base, but I haven't been to it yet. So unfortunately, people misuse animals everywhere. She's pretty relaxed. I guess the water is calming her. It's water just over this wall right here. And grass must be really cool for her. So they're just showing you they're adjusting to their new surroundings. They're doing pretty well. Their sleep is, kind of off just as well as ours. But they making do, we making do. And on this Sunday, early Sunday morning, we get out early, get them a walk, and then I get ready to lift him up. Just because we're out of the country doesn't change what's being planted in you. So just a little throwback, on the plans that we had. So down the line, maybe it's gonna be about 3 years from now before. But I think that's just gonna make her just a better mother at that time. So right now, Daisy's 1, going on 2. So she'll be 4 or 5 before. Oh, she'll be 5, and I believe, Fred, correct me if I'm wrong. That was her mother's first breeding at about age 5. So, some things take time anyway. So she will be mature enough at that point. I guess she'll be like the wine, things get finer over time. All right, this is Daisy. On a morning stroll, we getting kind of long-winded here on this walk. I just want to, kind of update people who have been following or whatever. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. And it's because, there's a lot of work when you're picking up and you're moving to the other side of the world. We're here, not have a weekend yet, but, well, this will be our first weekend, but don't have a full week yet. I think I'm gonna get them to walk up this big hill. You see this hill right here. Yesterday I had Dustin climb it, so I just have Daisy do it today. And I don't know a lot of people, and I don't know people who follow, but for those who don't really follow, this is some of that hurricane blood that's in young Daisy. This is an NOE production, so the blood is there. So she has some good dogs behind her. As you see us at the top of the hill, you can see a little bit more going on. And I think through us going up and down these hills, that a lot of good things will happen. I mean, she's already very athletic and very fast. And she just went up that hill like it was nothing. And so I guess we'll be getting in shape. That's how steep it is looking down on the road. And that's out there in the water. But we gonna end it right here, Bully World. But before we go, we're gonna send shout outs to Fred once again from NOE, Ty, Matt Full Tilt. Let me see if I forget some people. I'm human. Pedro, the guys at Ride or Die, BNC Bully, they should be coming close up on their litter. I seen Lulu looking real good. Ty, keep doing your thing. Terrell, man, I like what you're doing, man. I like what you're doing. And I'm standing by waiting to catch your show. I hope you put some of it on YouTube. I think it's gonna be a real good turnout. But everybody just keep pushing and keep praying for me. Don't stop doing that. And in the process of praying, don't forget to pray for yourself. All right, I'm out.